Hey folks, this is Doug with OilTradingPros.com. In this video I'm going to talk about setting up new charts, adjusting the contract dates, and organizing your instrument list with the NinjaTrader. A new chart can be set up in the Control Center here. Select File, New, and Charts. Select which symbol you wish to trade. I'm going to click on ES June 2012 Contract. Click it one time, and then below that just click New. On the right hand side you can set which type of parameters you wish to use with your chart. Right now I'm using a 1 minute chart. You can change it right here to range, tick, or volume, and then select the value of it beneath that. Also in this data series menu you can change the color of your candlesticks or your bars right below here. Most people use red and green. I'll just leave it at that. You can also set how many days of historical data you want to load. I'm just going to change this to 30 days worth of data. And then also too, you can change price marker colors, your session break lines, things like that. And then further down under trades here, you can set the color for your execution, buy and sell. I don't really mess with this. I just leave it as the default. Blue and magenta is fine. That's just what I've gotten used to. And then also too, below here, one thing I do like to change in my chart is setting the plot executions to markers only. Basically what that does is every time you place a trade, it'll plot an arrow on your chart at your entry point and then also one at your exit point, whether it's a target filled or a stop filled, or whether you just close the position out using the close button. You can also use the text and marker option. I don't really like this as much because basically what it does is at every entry and exit point it will spell out target, stop, and the exact price that it was filled at, and sometimes it can just get a little bit cluttered on the chart and it just makes for a little distraction. You can also choose to not plot them at all. Basically after you exit the trade it won't display anything on the chart at all other than your P&L on the sidebar. If that's what you want to do, you can set it up like that. The nice thing about it though is you can always go back and change it to markers only or text and marker, and at that point it will plot the previous trades onto the chart. So once everything's all set up, you just go ahead and click OK, and your chart will pop up. Now that we've got our chart displayed, I'll show you how you can edit any of the things that you've already set up in the chart settings. The easiest way to change the time frame on the chart is to click this box over here. You can change it to 2 minute, 5 minute, and so on. You can also right click on the chart and click data series and go back to the previous menu that had displayed. This is where you can change how you had your plot execution set up, change the time frame in here, and change what different type of chart it is, or any of the other colors that you already had set up. Another feature of this data series box here is you can take and add other symbols into the same chart box as well if you'd like to save time and watch multiple things at the same time in the same box. I'm going to click the CL here and add this to our menu as well. We're actually going to change these so that they're both on the same time frame so it doesn't try and spread it out funny on us. So we're going to change that. It's ES and CL both on a 1 minute chart. And you can see now that we have both of them displayed in the same chart box at the same time. If you want to change your mind, you want to take one of these out of here, you can just click on the candlesticks and hit the delete key on the keyboard. You can also go back into the data series and highlight the symbol and then click remove as well, and that will take it out also. If you want to set up a chart with a symbol that's not already in your instrument list, or you need to update the contracts that you're trading, all you have to do is go to Tools, Instrument Manager, and search for the name of the symbol that you're trading. I'm just going to take one of these out of here real quick so I can show you how to add it back in. I took the TF out, so what I'm going to do is search for the name of, in the name box here, just type in TF, search, and there it is. All you have to do to add it to your list is click on it and click this left arrow and it will add it. If you have an old contract in here, like if the new contract is already updated and it's not in your list, to add it in there you just search for it again and you go through the same step and it will automatically put the updated contract in there as well. You'll know if you're on the already on the updated contract because the menu will pop up and it'll say that it's already in your list, and that's because there's not a new contract yet. If you want to search for an old contract, or you want to just kind of play around with it, over here is where you can change the expiry of the contract that you're searching for, and search for it that way as well. So you can just add all your different instruments in here. If you want to take one out, like if your list gets cluttered with old contracts, all you have to do is click on the contract that you want to remove and click on this right arrow, and it will remove it from your list. I do recommend that you check this periodically, and or at least make sure that you're aware of which contract is the current one, so you don't get stuck trading an old one while the rest of the market has already moved on to the new one. Another thing to make sure you're aware of is when you try to exit this box here, don't click cancel or X. You want to make sure you click OK, because that's going to save these settings. If you just click cancel or X, it's not going to save what you just updated in your list here. So I'm going to click OK, and now when you go to File, New, and Chart, you'll see the updated list in here. This is actually how I had it before, so it's not showing anything different, but just to show you guys as well. Now if you have a chart that's already up, and say you just updated the contract and now you want to update your chart for the new contract, and you don't want to clear out any of the settings or indicators that you already have set up on your chart, basically what you want to do is just go to that chart, click on the box up here, and then you'll see the new chart or the new contract date in the list, and you would just click that one to change it over. So for example, I just updated my CL charts actually the other day, and I switched over to the June, and the May one is still in my list. So for example, if I was still in the May and I wanted to just change my chart over to the June, I just click on it, click on the next one, and it will update it in my list here. It will not automatically update your charts when you update the instrument list. You actually have to add it to your instrument list and then go back to your charts and update it in there as well. Something that you very seriously need to be mindful of when trading. Well, I hope you liked the video. If you'd like to learn more about setting up charts or other things like ATM strategies, using some of the drawing tools, indicators, the NinjaTrader features, you can check out some of our other videos as well. Also, don't forget to check out our website, www.oiltradingpros.com. Get yourself in our live oil trade room free chat. You can come in here for 5 days, check us out, watch us trade live. You can see our charts exactly as we see them. And just go shoot us an email, let us know what you think. This is Doug with oiltradingpros.com. Thanks for watching.